G'day folks, so jumping back into House Flipper 2, I am jumping back into the London townhouse that I had started working on in story mode. Right now you're probably watching some footage of the floor that I'm working on. I decided to start with the top floor and work my way down. In the previous video I had mentioned something about how I think I was going to turn the floor into maybe an employee apartment or something like that. You know, maybe we have staff that stay here with us, and they're that's where they live, so they don't have to live off property, and maybe they live here rent free and all that kind of stuff. I have no idea how that works with rich people. Is that how it works? I don't know. I just remember the butler in what was that called? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and in The Nanny kind of thing, and I think they just lived on the property, right? Didn't they? I have no idea. I really don't know. But the video that you're probably watching right now, or hopefully you're watching right now, is just me showing you how I tore down some walls and built some walls and tore down some spaces and rebuilt some spaces kind of thing. So I'll just give you an idea of what I did, because I definitely changed things quite a bit up here. So it's nothing fancy. It's a very simple space. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath space. I really didn't know what to do with it. I was very it was just a big white space, I mean, right now when you look at the property, it's very dark, it's very old, and it's very dirty looking and all that kind of stuff. So I blanked it completely out, completely put primer everywhere on all the walls, and started with a fresh slate, if you will. So hopefully you've seen all the little bit of clips that I'm showing of what I did in that work that I did to get to where I am now. And now we can walk into the property. Just to let you know, I was going to put a keypad here, so that would be really cool. You have to punch in a code to get in, but apparently that's only option is in sandbox mode, and I'm not in sandbox mode because I'm playing the story mode in sandbox mode, which makes no sense. But anyways, so unfortunately they do not have their door locked, which is really sucks. But anyways, let's just walk in. And in here, we walk into the entrance, and it's a nice little entrance with, a wardrobe for storage, a place to put shoes and coats and all that kind of stuff. I just realized, oh no, I was going to say I didn't put a mirror, but there's a built-in mirror here. Sitting spot to sit down, put your shoes on, and all that kind of stuff and whatnot. I didn't do a lot of decorating. I kept a lot of it very white and neutral. But, put a little bit of color on the wall with with this wallpaper, which I really do like. I know probably other people would do something much more fantastical, but I was thinking that this is, a place that, might have this employee turnover. You don't want to have to redo it every time a new employee comes in. You want something that's kind of neutral that anybody will tolerate if they're living here, kind of thing. So that's a concept for this space. In here, you walk through as kind of a little hallway, if you will. I don't know, a little entrance area here. And then you go into the LDK, or the living, dining, and kitchen area. I had to take some inspiration from Japanese housing, just because they live in very minimal spaces, where a lot of times they don't even have like an oven or a dishwasher like that. It's very, very minimal. They have like maybe a 2-burner cooktop and a sink and a little bit of storage, and that's about it. So I kind of took some inspiration from that. I can always tell when I'm having troubles with the keyboard today. So here we go. We have a little kitchen. Of course, I did put an oven here. I'm realizing this is like maybe just supposed to be turned this way. I think that's the way. I'd like it the other way because I don't know why. Anyways, so there's a little bit of storage up here with some open shelving, which I absolutely hate, would never want, but you have it, you have it. No dishwasher, so they would have to wash sinks by hand in one single sink, which I agree is absolutely annoying. Been there, done that. A little bit of upper cabinets for, food storage, some lower cabinets maybe for appliances and all that kind of stuff. Microwave stand over here just in front of the window, because the window probably really doesn't, look out onto much. I put window coverings on just because I just wanted everything to be kind of cohesive and covered. Fridge, a little dining area, though I can't imagine anybody who who's single sits at the dining table. But I mean, maybe, I could be wrong. I mean, I don't even have a dining room table, at least not one that's used for dining. But it's it's there if they want it. A little sectional here with an ottoman, so a place to just sit down and watch some TV and look around. And I just realized I left the door open. Oh well. Oh, whoa. A little bookcase area for more storage. We'll just pretend that you didn't see that. Down here through this little hallway to the left is the bathroom. Oh, sorry, the bedroom. I keep saying that. This is the second time I've done the recording on this, and I keep calling it the bathroom. I should have started on the bath. Why don't I just start on the bath side? I don't know. This here is a bedroom. Single bed, because I tried putting a double bed in, but it was very crowded, so I decided just to put a single bed in. A little bit of storage. A desk in case you want to have a computer or do some writing. Maybe write your family and tell them what a horrible boss you have. I don't know. Like, do what you want. Over here is a small little bath. Actually, it's quite a large bathroom. It's very spacious. Lots of foot space to get undressed and cleaned and all that kind of stuff. Washer, dryer, sink with some storage around it. Some more storage over here in front of the alcove window, which I absolutely hate, but that's okay. It's there. And a nice full bath with a shower, and of course a toilet and some more storage over here for your toiletries and all that kind of stuff. Nothing fancy, very basic, very simple. Stuck to my usual blues and grays and beiges and all that kind of stuff. But I did use some of the new tiles in the bathroom on the floor and on the backsplash, and I used some of the new wallpaper here in the kitchen. Sorry, not the kitchen, the bathroom. And I guess that's probably about it that I've used that's new. Maybe some new furniture here and there. That's about it. And then through this door that you didn't see previously opened, we just walked through here. We have a little storage area to put a bike or whatever else you need to put there. Maybe some boxes or whatever. And out here is a little sitting area. I saw this. I was peeking, being nosy. I was peeking through a window that used to be here, and I realized that there was this open space here, and I was like, how can I let that go to waste? I can't let that go to waste. So I put some glass fencing here so you have a view but still some safety. Table and chairs. Perhaps we'll have a nice cup of coffee out here in the morning. A couple of lounge chairs to sit out here and lounge maybe in the evening after work. And yeah, that's the first space, the first floor done. I will say these little windows, these little alcove things here, they're really annoying. They look really pretty from the outside, but they're very annoying. Like, I would love to have a window here, but I can't because there's an alcove in there, and I can't go. I don't know. I just didn't want the alcove, so I closed everything up, and it was just very annoying. So I'm thinking about this as an apartment, like a real apartment, where you really only have windows on one side, and the interior would be closed off kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's kind of normal. I mean, we have a window in the bathroom, which is pretty nice. I mean, I've lived in apartments with no windows in my bathroom. And there's a window in the bedroom. There's a little window in the kitchen area. And there's a window in the entrance. But yeah, I don't know. I'm realizing as I play this game more and more how much, as pretty as these like fancy Victorian type homes look like on the outside, they're really a pain in the ass on the inside. That's all I can say. If the house is not like square and straight up and down, I cannot stand it. It really annoys me. But anyways, let's jump down to the outside. Let's leave this apartment. I haven't figured out what to do with this landing. I have a feeling it'll just become beige or white or something. I think that eventually, once I get down to the bottom, I'll just do one cohesive kind of thing from top to bottom for the stairway. But until then, let's just go down to the next level. Let's do some work down here on this next level. So can't remember how many floors there are. I think it's 5 floors with the basement. This room was kind of weird, and I really don't know what to do with it. This is not going to be a long video. This is just a video to show the work that I've been working on. I just don't know what to do with it. I really don't. I'm thinking maybe of, not copy. So, let's just get rid of all the doors for one thing. That I do know I want to get rid of, because I just don't think I'm going to keep those doors. So what I'm doing is I think I'm going to get rid of those two. And those. I think what I'm thinking is have this as an actual floor of rooms. Definitely need at least one bathroom over here. But I'm thinking maybe what I'm gonna do is, you see through here, there's that little alcove in here. I'm thinking of turning that into a 3-piece bathroom, maybe off of here. Or maybe a powder room and all that kind of stuff, and I'll put like one of those fancy bathtubs out here. You know, so I don't know. I haven't figured that out, but I think we're going to be knocking through this wall for sure. I think we're going to be closing off this space, having this as the entrance for the room. Come through here. I think this will be... I really don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe what I'll do is I'll turn this into the bathroom. Maybe what I'll do is I'll extend the wall here. From here. Okay, I can't do that here. But from here to here across. This will be the bathroom for an ensuite over here. This one will be a bathroom for right here. And then this will be another bedroom, maybe an office or something. Or should I just turn this into like a suite? Like a one big suite where, you know, a couple live here maybe, and it lives on this suite. Maybe it's not the master bedroom and bathroom, master of the, I think this is more like the master. This is not it either. There's another bedroom. This area I think here. This is more like the big master bedroom where like the parents live. You know, let's imagine that this is where the parents live, and this is their I don't know what, because out here there's like this thing here, and I don't know, maybe this is their bedroom, or this is their bedroom, I don't know, and this is their sitting area over here. Sorry, I'm flipping the cameras around so much. This is their bathroom, but this is a very small bathroom. I don't know, it's so daunting, but I definitely think this is going to be the master bedroom. The master bedroom. Like the true master bedroom. And then, so I think up here, I'm thinking... Not this one. This one here? This one here. I'm thinking... Jeez, what do I do? I mean, I could knock down these walls here, right? And I could just make one small bedroom here. I can get rid of this thing here, right? I don't think it makes any effect down below, does it? No, it doesn't. So let's get rid of this while we're standing here. Because this is kind of silly anyways. Totally unnecessary. There we go. Now we're all flat. Cool. So I think maybe what I'll do is I'll put a... Let's just get rid of all this baseboard stuff. Definitely some glitches here. I love baseboards and all, don't get me wrong, but I need to get rid of them so I can do some work. There we go. Let us put a wall here. Can I get out through there? Hold on. Yeah, I can. So let's go through here. We'll just put a partial wall up right now so I can have an idea of where I'm going. That's good. That's good. And then we'll move this over here. Nope, can't move that over here. Okay. Maybe we'll just pull this out. Okay, we'll pull that out. Okay. And then we'll have a wall here. I think we're going to get rid of this wall here. Do I have a light fixture? Yep. Let's get rid of this wall here and everything that goes with it. We'll keep the hallway as is. Perhaps this is a landing area, I'm thinking maybe. I almost forgot to do the upper baseboard. I do plan on putting this wainscoting back in. I really do like it. It's very nice. I did it for this place upstairs. So yeah, I think we'll do this. Actually, yeah, no, we'll just leave it as that. I don't feel like moving the wall. I just put that wall there. So let's move this. My stuff, no. We'll have a landing here. Some of the houses we've done, they've had landings, you know? They're just like places where they've had like little sitting spots or whatever, right? And then the rooms are like much smaller and... Oh, whoops. Come on. I'm over here, yep. Whoop. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Whoops. That's okay. That's okay. I can fix this. I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't realize that's how they did that. Oh. Oh. That's how they did that. I forgot. See, I'm just not creative enough like that. This is why I don't work for Frozen. Let's get rid of all this and all this. Okay, now let's get back to breaking. Okay, and then we'll get rid of this. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. More wainscoting or borders or whatever you want to call them. Not sure why that's such a glitchy thing. Okay, so now we have an open space here. That I think is going. I think this is going to be a office space. I think I'm going to. I think maybe I'll just leave that there. I think this is going to get blown in. Hold on, we have a little bit of a. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to square everything off. Okay, so how am I doing this? How am I doing this? This is the question. Should I? No, I don't like that little alcove. Yeah, okay. Okay. Got rid of some walls. Okay. Okay, got rid of some walls, added some walls. Now what am I doing here? Okay, I'm going to leave this as the doorway. For now. I think that's what we're going to do. That's going to be a door. I was going to leave the alcove, but I decided to get rid of the alcove. I know it gave some, like, you know, non-squareness, so it wasn't quite so boring, but I just can't do it. I just can't. Everything has to be even. This is just going to be a closet, I think. No, it's not, because it's not going to be a closet, because this is not going to be a bedroom. This is going to be a... This can be a closet for the other side. So let's... Do we have closet doors, right? Well, let's just do this for now. And then we'll close this in. I mean, technically, the other place should have a closet too. I guess I can build a closet into the other one. Can you tell I'm just not feeling it lately when it comes to this game? Or any game for that matter? Yeah, that would be a very large bathroom, won't it? That would be a very, very large bathroom. Do you think it's too big of a bathroom? I mean, there's two people using it, right? There's that bedroom and this bedroom over here. Or whatever it is. Maybe the wall should go here. I hate to have wasted space. That's my problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really bugs me to have wasted space. But I am thinking of making this room smaller. Do you remember in House Flipper 1 when you used to be able to see on a little corner map up in the upper right hand corner, you can see when you were putting walls in and out? I really miss those. I really miss seeing that. I really wish, you know, Frozen would do something and maybe put it back. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I think I made a comment about it, but I don't think they've done anything about it, obviously. Okay. Then, whoops, why am I crouching? Okay, so that's fine. And then we will tear this down. Okay, there we go. Now we'll put an entrance there just so we know that that's another room. There's another room. There's another room. And here's another room. We'll just put a thing here, just so that it shows that as a room. I'm thinking of making this into a room, though. Couldn't this be into a room as well? I mean, why not? It's huge. It's big enough, right? There we go. Another room with a closet, okay. A room there and a room. Okay, let's just put something here just so I know it's a room. I don't forget about it. So we have a room here. This could be the bathroom. This might be a better place for a bathroom. This is small, right? This is much smaller. This would be a better place for a bathroom, I think. And then a place for, like, putting, like, I don't know, vases and a table, maybe a chair or something like that here. And then a bedroom over there. And a bedroom here and a bedroom there. So 3 bedrooms. Yes, and I think maybe we'll put something here. We'll make it a shared closet. Maybe this could be like, maybe I'll open this up. I'll close this off a little bit or open it up a little bit. Let's knock this out. There we go. And then let's build a wall here. Okay. There we go. And now I will put another wall. Okay, so hold on. First I have to pull this out. That has to go bye-bye. Yes, I've just locked myself in. I understand. I understand the irony. This can go here, because I can get in and out, right? Yeah. Okay. And then, how big is this space? How long is this space? 18, so 9 feet. Up. Oh, fudge. Fudge. Is it on the floor? There we go. 9. I don't know if this will fit any wardrobe space, but we can pretend it's a wardrobe. That's all that matters. I mean wardrobe storage. You know those tall things. And then we'll put a wardrobe door here. Boom. There we go. There. Now we have a closet here. It's small, but it works. And this one also has a closet here. It's small, but it works. And then, it's getting dark already, holy smokes. Yeah, okay. And this one does not have a closet because it's going to be a bathroom. And this, what can I do? This space kind of already juts out, right? That space kind of juts out. Why don't I put a closet here? We could put a closet here. Right? Like, I'd put a closet here. Unless it's just going to be an office. Yeah, I can put a closet here, I think. No, not that. How big is that? 11, huh? We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I don't know, but this is definitely going to be another. It's got to have some sort of closet space, right? I'll just build it in. I think that's what I'll do. I'll probably just build it in. Okay, so now I think we figured this out. This is the second from the top floor. I'm gonna get rid of that, even though it's very dark in here. Oh, I need to get rid of that and that. There we go. So coming downstairs, we have lots of walls now. We have a bathroom in here. Or will be a bathroom in here. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedroom or office, and then a little area here. Cool, very good. Okay, so when I come back with my next video, hopefully, I will have this all decorated and done and ready to go and show you what I'm doing. I think things have done good. I think things have done good. I think I've done good. I'm very happy so far. I am very happy. It's very dark though. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Is there any more lights I can get rid of? No, I think we're all done. Okay, cool. Sorry, I don't mean to flip around so much. That is just hiding something. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. We can work with that. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. Sorry for such a convoluted video today. It definitely wasn't my intention to do it quite so convoluted and so short. I wasn't even planning on doing this floor. I was just planning on doing a walkthrough, but I didn't realize how fast I was going to be able to do the walkthrough of the last space. And I didn't realize how fast it would take me, like, 5 minutes kind of thing, and I was done. So that's why I decided to do this floor as well and talk through it a little bit. Hopefully you enjoyed watching what you did see, though. I just don't like to, and you probably know this if you watch my videos before, I just don't like doing the actual decorating and painting all kind of stuff on camera. Mostly because I change my mind so damn many times. It's not funny. Like, it's the amount of times I change my mind is just not, thankfully enough, I'm not getting, like, paid to do it. That's all I can say. Though I'm sure they have, like, sketchboards and all that kind of stuff on what they want to do and all that kind of thing before they actually do them. But, yeah. So, anyways, oh, I thought this was dirty. It looked dirty from here. Okay. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed watching. And hopefully you'll come back for another combobulated video in the near future. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I will hopefully find a game in the future that is not House Flipper. I'm just really bored with games right now, and I don't know what I want to play, so I'm just doing what I can because I just want to do shit. That's it. I just want to do stuff. So, anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.